Okay, yeah. All right, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that. I real it it came to my attention that my audio that I had forgotten that for some reason my mic was turned off, and I have no idea why. All right. So yeah, I'm basically just going in here and making some changes to the sprite. And so I'm gonna need a darker brown now. And I'm gonna decrease this, actually give this a smaller size so that this doesn't interfere. Too much. I will like blur this in a when I take this out of this program and once the sprite is done. Give this. Let me just. There we go. All right. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go around here. Doesn't have to be perfect. And so now I guess I'm gonna have to go back and say again what I was talking about because my mic wasn't working. I just basically went over the what I was generally always talk about that just the general stuff that we have a donation pool if anyone wants to help out. Just general stuff and it has been a while since I have done a stream. I know it has. Alright. And I'm gonna add some more color. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not the color I want. That's the color I want. There we go. Give it more color. Let me just try and make this more even. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. What I really like about this program is that it is a 3D program, but it's also built as if you're actually working in 2D when you're actually working in 3D. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. So now let's go into the hair. The first thing I'm obviously gonna do is I'm obviously gonna change that color. I'm gonna make the base color black. There we go. That I'm gonna make like a little bit of a let's give it a little bit of a hint of blue in it, just to change it up. What an interesting idea that I just had for this. What if I made her hair like more like a blackish brownish color, brownish purplish color, basically to symbolize like that she is on the side of like, since she does support like the father, which is more aligned to like the evil side of the game. Give her like a more blackish and purplish type of color. Whereas the mother is pretty neutral, which is why her hair was more black and white. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Seems like a pretty interesting idea. But I'm obviously gonna make the highlight like white. You can't see that right now because there is no highlights to do. Okay, and so now we could go into the design. Now I'm gonna do something different this time, and I'm actually gonna try and actually draw it, which is very scary to do. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to fix that. Base color is black. Shade color, it's like a purplish. I'm not gonna make it the same exact color, but very similar color, since you can't really see it. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, back into the hair. All right, let's see if I can actually draw it. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's supposed to be changing, but it's not actually doing anything. That's strange. Alright, I guess I'll use the procedure group then, because it doesn't seem to be working. And so here's the emo hair again. So first off, I'm gonna change the position so that it's on this side, because I want to work on this side first. And no, this is not how I'm gonna make her hair. I'm not gonna make her an emo. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to change what the there we go. That's more like what I want to do. I don't know why it's not doing anything. For some reason it's not doing anything. That's strange. It's supposed to be changing, but it's not. That is really strange. Oh well. And I'm happy with that. Actually looks pretty good. But I'm gonna change the highlight. How the highlight looks. Yeah, I'm actually gonna change it to that because I like that more. That looks better. That looks more like actual hair. And so for this one, I'm actually gonna try and draw it because I feel it would be easier. And why is that like that? I had to twist this again. You know what? I don't know what happened there, but first off, fix that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let's change the highlight position. I forgot to select it. I need to straighten it out a bit. I don't know what happened there. Looks pretty bad because of that area right there. If I could adjust that area. The thing I don't like about this is that I have to basically guess which dot I have to mess with. Yeah, that looks bad. I'm gonna delete that one. I'll redo it. Would be easier if I just did a procedural, but I need to get used to you doing regular to actually drawing it. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna do a procedural and change it to 1. It's easier. It's easier to get what I'm trying to do. And so for this one, I'm actually just going to duplicate it. It's looking pretty good so far. And just the same thing over and over again, because this makes it a lot easier. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking how it's looking. Maybe just move this more down so it's more in line with the head. Yeah, I'm liking that. And so for this one, I'm gonna make it longer because this is where the siding starts to come in. And I'm gonna fix that edging right there. Doesn't look that bad, actually. And no, I want to select the procedural group. Okay. And now for the back, because this is gonna, I'm gonna leave just a little bit of space right here. And I'm gonna, for the back, I'm gonna just add a procedural. And we're gonna change the position. And I'm just gonna convert this to brush here. That way I can individually change it. Change position. That looks bad. That looks ugly. That's the thing with whenever I make hair is that my, you know what? It looked better when I did it the other way. Yeah, I'll just do it this way. So one at a time. Because it looks better that way. No, I don't want to do that. Let's increase the width on this just a tad. And let's increase the width some more. There we go, that looks pretty good. And again, I'll clone it. Time is it? 10:15, okay. So I have some time. Because after I'm done, I was just checking the time really quick because I do want to continue with the cogs with the bot today. So I cannot be working on this for too long. Now finishing off the cogs is not going to take that long. But it is tedious. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna straighten this out now though. Because I do want her hair to be long actually. No matter what I do, it just will not straighten out like I want it to. It just keeps doing that. Turning around the head. Which is nice. Yeah, I'll just leave it then. No, not that width. Need to increase the widths on these. They're more like... Now there is a hole at the top there, but I'm not going to fix that because this is going to be converted into a 2D image anyway. Almost done. I'm actually running out of space. Well, not really space. More like running out of position slider. So yeah, I guess if it could be said that I'm running out of space. So I think I should be almost done. The stream should not last that much longer, I don't think. Where's position? If I can find position, there it is. Let's twist it a bit. Yeah, that looks ugly. That looks so ugly. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete this one and redo it. You know what? In fact, I'll just add a new procedural. And just work from that position. And I'll duplicate this one. And clone. This one I think I'm just gonna have to just draw. See how I can fix this up a bit. Trying to fix that little corner right here. Okay, that fixes it right there. But now the problem was up here. I'm gonna have to redo it, I think. Just have to be careful. Oh, that one actually looks pretty good. Oh, whoa, whoa. Let's see what I can do. Here. Why is it wrapping around like that? I don't want that to wrap around like that. I guess I'll just... go like that. And obviously fix that twist. Well, it looks better, but it still looks pretty bad. Oh shit. Oof. Maybe add a new freehand groove. There we go. Now I should be able to do this as I want. Let's fix the twist. Can't. I always forget to do that. You know what? I'll just duplicate this. I'll just add a new procedural. Just do it as procedural. Procedurals always make things a lot easier. The bad thing about procedurals is that they can be limiting sometimes. That back here is annoying me. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, and so let's go down over here, and I want to change her shoes. Hmm. Let me look at uniform. And I'll just leave it at the default color. Because you're never going to see her shoes anyway. Because you're always going to see, like, you're really only going to see her for, like, 1 or 2 scenes. Because this character is only at this age during the beginning of the game. After the flashback slash dream scene is over, then the character let me just respond to this message really quick. Okay, so for the next part, I'm actually gonna not really do anything else with her. One thing I may do is I may like do some blurring on like the actual like eyes, but other than that, I'm not really gonna do anything else for this character, and I'm gonna actually do that off screen because it's stuff that you've already seen before. So I'm just gonna save it. Okay. Oh, it's not running. Okay, there you go. All right, and that's that. And I just suddenly remembered that I never created my notes. Oh well. I should be able to do it without the notes. Because we're going to go into doing the rest of the cogs, which is the same exact thing as we were doing before. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. Okay, so let's go into the YouTube. What else do we have that we need to work on? Alright, we have a kick command, we have a ban command, an unban command, and that's the next commands that we have. And so that's the next one I'm gonna make. So just like last time, new Python file, and I'm gonna call this one moderation. Oh, and just like something that I forgot to mention is that in the after the stream, I did some little testing, and I found out that the commands actually did work. As you can see, the commands that I tried to do on stream that I thought weren't working, they actually did work. And I just changed one little thing to there was just one command that wasn't working, and I just changed one little thing to get it to work. So what I did is that I think it was in events.py. No, it wasn't. Maybe it was in general. Yeah, it was in general. Okay, so what I did is that for the help command, under embed.add field, name equals my prefix equals y dot, for the value, I just put empty quotation marks, and that solved the problem. Why that worked, I have no idea. In fact, I actually believe when I did this for my bot, I had the same exact issue, and I did this same exact solution, and the same exact solution worked. I don't know why it does this, but that's what happens. Okay. So to save time, I'm actually just gonna copy and paste this. We're not gonna need all of these import statements, but I'm just gonna copy and paste them. And so let's see what we need. Where is YouTube? Okay, so we have the kick command. So we're gonna need the Discord. We're gonna need the commands. And yeah, it looks like we're not going to be needing all of that. We're just going to need the basic ones. Okay? And I'm just going to copy and paste this because it's very similar code, but we're just going to change it up. And I'm going to rename this to moderation. And it's going to be very similar. So just like before, it's going to be at commands.command. Yeah. At commands.command. And it's going to be, we're going to add a second one, which is at commands.has permissions. So this is going to check and see if the person doing the command has the permissions to kick members. And then it's just going to be the same async def kick, and it's automatically going to create the self command. And I'm just going to copy and paste all of this just to save time. And then it's just going to be a copy and paste of everything else. Copy. And if you wanted to, you can add a message, but you really don't need a message because your on member leave function handles the message already for you. So you don't need a message for these commands. And this next one is going to be the same exact thing, but just changed up a little bit. It's going to be band members instead. And it's going to be def ban. And it's going to be the same exact thing, and just going to be this. There we go. And the last one. At commands.command. At commands.has permissions. Band members equals true. That's gonna be async def unban. And it's gonna be the same thing. Well, very similar. And then I'm gonna copy and paste all of this. And finally, that's gonna be the last one, I think. Yeah, that's the last one for that one. So let's scroll down to here and let's create the cog. Add cog moderation. All right, and that's that cog. So I don't need these now. Oh, I actually have one more. I'm just gonna copy and paste this one because this should go under. This one goes under. Command. Add in self. Okay, and I'm the ban and unban commands I'm not going to test, but the delete command I am going to test. So let's run the bot. There we go. Okay, and so y dot delete. Okay, there. Oh, I must have misspelled it. Yeah, it's all caps. That's probably the issue. Y dot delete. Yep, there we go. It works. It deleted the messages, and the commands the command was not in the main cogs. Well, it was not in the main file. it was in the cogs. It went into the cog and found the command and did the command. So yeah, that works pretty good. All right, let's see what else we have. Let's move this up a bit. I'm gonna have to change that token now because the token just became visible. Let me do that really quick. And this is exactly why my server got hacked a while back, because of a stupid mistake that I just did. All right, and now off screen, I'll add in the new token. And so now it should still work. There we go. I'll just do waifu. There she is. Yep, works. Okay. All right, and so let's see. Just so that doesn't happen again, I'm gonna actually move this one to a new to my second screen, which is the okay. So my token is hidden. So all right. So now the next command we have is a manga command, and we also have a not safe for work command. So I'm gonna need two more cogs. So first, the first cog I'm gonna need is, I'm gonna call it manga. And this one, I don't think it's gonna need a lot. It's gonna need random. It's gonna need embed links. And date time it's also gonna need. So it's pretty much gonna need the same things that the general it's pretty much gonna need all of these. So I'll copy and paste that. So class manga commands.cogs. This one I'm actually going to type out. Def init self comma client self.client. Let me bring up the page. There you go. Client equals client. This is a command, so at command dot command. This one doesn't need any special permission, so it's async def manga. It's automatically going to create self, and we're going to need ctx. And I'm just basically just retyping the command now. So embed links dot manga links with an index of 0. Oh, wait. Wrong line. Chosen manga equals random dot choice embed links dot manga links. So this is gonna choose a random index from embed links, manga links, and store that in chosen manga. If chosen manga equals embed links dot manga links index of 0, so this is the default, e equals discord dot embed title equals embed links dot manga links 0, comma description equals embed links dot manga tags 0, copy color equals 0x capital DC 143C timestamp equals datetime dot UTC now. Then e dot set thumbnail URL embed links dot manga thumb 0, and then e dot set footer text equals, it's an F string quotation marks requested by Let me just... There we go. I'm just trying to fit everything on one screen right now. Okay. So requested by curly brackets CTX dot author dot name. Else, then we're gonna need a for loop for I in the range of the length of embed links. Now you could also do it by the number of indexes you have. You don't have to do it by the length of the actual list, but for this one I'm doing it this way because that's how I originally did it. But you don't have to do it this way. Manga links colon, and it's basically the same thing, but all the zeros you replace with I. So I'm just going to copy and paste that. Then await ctx.send content equals none, just in case. You probably don't need that, but just in case. Embed equals E. And I think that's the only command I need for this cog. Yeah, that's the only embed I need for this cog. And so I just copy and paste this one. Copy. And change this to manga. There we go. Says I have an error. Oh, I forgot to do that. There we go. It's always a simple mistake. Oh, command manga is already registered. I forgot to delete it. So let me just delete it really quick. I do need that. So y dot manga. There we go. And there's the command. Pretty useful command if you're in a server and you wanna just post just make a manga command. But the downside to doing it like this is that you have to manually create every single link, all the tags, all the thumbnails. The reason why I do it this way is because you could just make a command that just displays a link, and Discord will automatically do all this for you. But the problem is that you don't have control over the color of the embed. The reason I do all this extra work is because I want that extra control over the color of the embed. If you don't care about the color of the embed, then by all means you can just do a ctx.send and then the link. But yeah, that's why I go through all this extra work, because I want to have that extra control. All right, we're running a little bit short on time here, so I'm just gonna do one last one. Now this is technically a not safe for work command, but for the actual command, I made everything that's in the command everything that the command shows safe for work. But this command only launches in a not safe for work channel. But let me just verify that my not safe for work has nothing in it. I don't think it has. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to delete that. Because I do not want that to get in trouble with YouTube. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing. So new Python file. I'm just gonna capitalize and call it not safe for work. And this one, I believe it's gonna need the same exact permissions. Yes, it does need the same exact permissions. And save time, I'll just do it the fast way. Now this is copied directly from the main Python file. And I'm just gonna change this to commands and add in self. Let me just verify something really quick. Yeah, everything's good. Everything looks good. And then it's just this. Okay. Oh, yeah. Same exact thing. Okay. Now. Yeah, just make sure that before you launch the bot, to make sure that you delete the original command from your main Python file. Okay, and so this is the safe for work channel. So if we do y.check. I should get the failed response. Yep, there's the failed response. So now let's go over to the not safe for work channel. And it should post a comment in the host it. Eventually. Oh, I see what happened. I never added it to the yeah, I never added it. Let me just add it really quick. Let me just check something. That's just temporary. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So now. There it is. Okay. And there we go. The command has launched. And yeah, and that's gonna pretty much do it for this stream. Thank you everyone for who decided to join, and next time I guess we can start going into actually hosting your bot, cause yeah, I'm running out of stuff to do for this Python stuff, Python bot. I may end up probably just focusing 100% on like game development stuff. I'm going into more game development stuff now rather than Python bots. So that's in the future. So yeah, this has been, see you guys next time. This has been Mega, and I